Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we are just going to go ahead and expand on Mike's storage crates. I think it's NPC buildings. It is. Just because we want him to have plenty of storage. He was getting a bit confused or disoriented or whatever the case may have been last season, and we ended up realizing that he was doing that because he didn't have a place to put any more of the crops that he had in his inventory. And that just made a big mess for Mike. You know, he wasn't loving that. He really wanted to have a place to store stuff. So we ended up realizing that we had to have more room. And with that, we ended up making another row of storage crates. And he did very well from that point on. Some of the trees are growing back. That's lovely. Pumpkin, stone. I wish some of the stone would spawn back in. If Mike is now able to gather stone, it should only be logical that some of these stone ore or stone nodes would spawn back in because he can only go so far away from his location, I think, before he starts having issues and, he can't gather any more stone. So I really wish the stone would spawn back in. Okay. Let's get over here now and check on the stone or the ore that's over here being refined. Fill up the forge as much as possible. We'll take that stone out of there. And then we'll drop the aluminum. We actually have something going on over here for the aluminum. We have our very first battery. We only needed the 2 pieces of aluminum. So now our wind turbines, and we do have 2 up and going, I think. Number of turbines, 2. So we should be able to bank up to 1,004 power. And you can see it's being stored here now. We have 30 power coming in. We're not using any, so we should be storing 30 power per, I'm not sure, I think it's maybe an hour or a minute or whatever. I'm not sure. But whatever that case may be, we should be doing that now. We are going to head up to the cave. I'm just waiting on the rest of the iron ore because I want to be able to get another, what's it called, extractor going up there. We have 4 planks. We need to take 2 of these guys over to the crate that we ended up not finishing. We ran out of planks for that. Okay, let's just do that. So now Mike has more storage space here for crops. I'm sure he's going to fill that up very quickly because I'm sure that's where he is. It is. I should have known he was over here in the greenhouse just gathering things. We do need to get ourselves a food prep table. I don't even know what that costs to make. Placeables, food, prep table. We need 10 nails, 10 planks, 2 logs. I think we can handle that. Do we want to just place it right here because it'll be close to everything? Can Mike still get... I mean, he can't really use this door because it's blocked. I guess we'll just put it over here. And then we'll try to get that done. So it's 2 logs, I think. 10 planks. We need 8 more. Let's get over here and grab those. We are going to need planks as well for the mineral extractor, I think. Let's just grab a bunch of stone here. Put the stick in here. Extra fuel. That's nice. We have enough of these guys now. We need all of them except for 2. Put 2 back. Okay, we are pretty heavy. What else do we need to craft this thing? Build placeables, others, I think. And it's the mineral extractor. We have the ingots. We have the planks. We need 8 nails. We need some nails. Let's grab those. Just here. We'll take those. And we need some biofuel as well. Let's just grab those, or grab some also of that. Okay, we are not too heavy, but we really shouldn't pick up anything on the way over there. Let's just get up there, grab what we can. We really probably do need a crate, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be fine. Let's get out our spear because sometimes there's a wolf over in this area or a bear, and I don't really want to be, you know, just caught off guard by those things. Okay, let's just get up to the cave. We haven't been up here in a bit, but let's go ahead and add some fuel here. And we'll turn that on. It does have a little bit of room for other things. Let's do placeables, others, mineral extractor. Okay, let's just get it turned around here where it needs to be. And start adding all of this lovely stuff. And we have biofuel for this one as well. We're not going to set it to extract anything specific. Does stone? No, stone does 60 seconds. The rest of these are, I think, if you do a selection, it's like 8 to 10 minutes, probably 10. I'm not sure on that, but I don't really mind. Whatever we get out of here is great. We need a little bit of everything at the moment anyway. So we are going to try to take all of this. We are super, super heavy. Can we put anything back in here? We could put a couple of stones back in here. How heavy are we? 87 pounds. I wonder if making sand out of those stones will matter. Will it get us light enough that we're able to take all of this back with us? No, not even close. I really should have brought a crate. I knew better than to come up here without one. Cobalt. We need the copper. Let's just put a couple of cobalt back. We can do this now. We're stuck. Okay, let's get back down here. So do we need the barn for the winter to have food? Because I'm pretty sure food would be lovely in the winter. You know, we don't want to starve or anything like that. We need to figure out the fishing situation as well. I'm not quite sure yet what we need to do that. I'm pretty sure there's a fishing pole in the game now. So there's that. We need to figure out how to craft one. And we need to be able to try to get some fish, get it on the drying rack, because I'm fairly certain you can still dry fish. So we need to get that on the drying rack as well. And let's just throw these guys in here for now. Hopefully it doesn't despawn, but you never really know. Come on. I know you're tired. I know we've just ran forever, almost broken down. Yeah, I know you're tired. Okay, we want some aluminum, copper, all of this. I'm just going to mix this up because, you know, we really need a little bit of everything. So I really want to just mix that up as much as possible. Let's throw these guys in here. Copper, we're just going to put you in here. We don't have an aluminum crate anymore, but we don't really ever keep aluminum in a crate anyway. That's why I never crafted one. Our aluminum crate last season was always just empty because we never really used it. Let's grab 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get over to the town hall. Get this food prep table up and going. We are going to need some cans of food, or some cans now, so that we're able to craft a couple of those. So let's grab enough planks to make 2 more crates. Come on. I think that's 16. It is. Let's grab cans, as many as we can carry. We can actually carry them all, which is lovely. These are almost completed. Let's just wait on them a bit so we're not just wasting, you know, our light value Come on. Let's do that. Put some of you back in here. I know we're heavy. We have some aluminum there. Some of you. We have one of you. Let's finish with this. I don't know how many extra we need. We'll just grab one stone. I'm going to turn Mike off on the gathering of stone at the moment. I'm just going to replace it with repair the base, because there is some damage to some of these foundations, and I don't really want him just, you know, out harvesting one repair stuff. Harvesting a stone for one rock. Garden's looking great. Just going to get in here, get some of these crops in these cans. Okay, so let's do 2 storage crates, placeables, storage. I also need to get a watermelon basket over here so that he can store watermelons inside, because we need those for the fruit. Watermelons, placeables, storage, watermelon crate. I need planks and nails for that also. Come on. Just there. Let's do that. Probably have enough nails to put in there. We do. So now let's start with the veggies. We need veggie salad. We need all of that lovely stuff. Mike needs this meat in here for him. Let's do onions, potatoes, cucumbers. That's 2 each. Let's do 4 each for now. What do we have here? We need 4 of you. And we need 2 more potatoes, so we need 2 more corn. We have that just there. Let's do these guys. Let's pick that up off the ground. Now we can make ourselves the canned veggie salad. If you didn't know how to do that. And then I always just put them in the crate here and have one for veggie salad and one for the fruit. And then that way we know how to eat them, you know, in order and all of that. I'm going to have to get some more planks for the watermelons. Okay, Mike, you've made a mess here, kind sir. But I'm okay with it. Okay. I'm not sure if we even have enough here for the watermelon storage. I didn't grab that many. No, we still need 3 more. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's get back over here and get this done so that we can get Mike started storing some watermelons now. That would be lovely. So he'll place them in here, and he will fill this up and keep it full with the watermelons that we have over here, because these are ready to harvest now, and that's what he's going to do. So we should be able to start crafting the fruit salad now as well. So let's grab some cantaloupe, or melon as the game calls it here. We call it cantaloupe where I'm from. And we will get some watermelon when he throws it in this basket. Let's harvest you as well. And now we can start making some of these fruit salad cans as well. I don't have any more watermelon. Let's put you and you in here. Has he brought up any more? No, he has not. Okay, Mike. I see you there, carrying that watermelon. I wonder if he'll eat from that, because it is in his, you know, building now. If he wants watermelon, will he eat from that? Okay, let's do that again. Just a couple of these fruit salad cans. And then these will be in order. And we'll know how to eat these as well based on the time. So we're not eating the newest ones first and leaving the older ones behind. We'll eat, of course, in this direction and all of that lovely stuff. We have another watermelon here. Mike is just doing a wonderful job. Then we have these guys. That's nice. Let's just harvest those. Finish these up. We'll have 6 of these, which will be nice to have. And then we can work on more of the veggies in just a bit. Okay, what do I need here? Nothing? Do I have them? Yes. Okay. We're trying to get ready for the winter, guys. That is the biggest issue that I'm having right now, is I'm afraid we're going to run out of food for the winter. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing this, guys, and I probably will do some overnight as well. But I want to make sure that we have everything that we need. And then we're going to try to figure out the fishing as well. Now we can do the cans. And canned veggie salad. Then we'll just toss these guys in here as well. And then we have these extra cans. We're probably going to have to craft one more crate. Just leave it in here because I'm going to take these over to our base when they're full. Let's do that. Let's figure out this fishing pole situation. Let's see what it takes to craft fishing pole. Probably in here. Don't know where to look for a fishing pole, honestly. That is a crossbow. Firewood, rope, and a steel ingot. I bet that's way better than this archer bow. Fishing pole. 3 sticks, 2 plastic, and 5 iron fragments. 5 iron fragments, 2 sticks, and 3 plastic. Or 3 sticks and 2 plastic. I'm going to grab 3 sticks. We don't have 5 of those yet, but we do now. I'm just going to turn this off and save the fuel for a bit. We don't need it right now. I'm going to throw you in there and you in there. We didn't have any of those guys. We have a cobalt, but I don't think we have a cobalt shelf ready yet. We don't. Okay, so let's get over here. We need some plastic. Can we now craft a fishing pole? I'm pretty sure we're going to need an inventory slot for that in our tools. I don't know if that's crafted on the advanced workbench, on the regular workbench, or on ourselves. I have no idea. Let's just have another look at that. It's right here. Crafted on the workbench. Okay, we can do that. Workbench. I want one of these fishing poles. And now, what do we use for bait? Okay, fishing bait. We need dried bluegill, dried trout, fishing tackle. Where do I find that? Would it be somewhere in the miscellaneous stuff or something like that? Clay. Do we even need fishing tackle? That's another question. Chicken, fish bait. Okay. 1 stick. Ooh, wow, that's expensive. 1 stick, 1 feather, and 5 iron fragments. I don't even have the stuff to make that. So I'm going to have to leave my fishing pole just hanging out over here, since we do have one now, and that's lovely. And I'm probably going to get rid of these and craft myself 2 of the crossbows and have those available as well, because that is new to the game as well, and I want to make sure that we check out everything that's new. Okay, so placeables. Let's just have a little look at what else is going on in this game. We do need to get some dry bricks going as well, because we are pretty desperate for those. Power, we know what was going on with that wire pole. What on earth? I don't even remember that being in the game. Furniture, there's nothing new really. There's a carpet and a round carpet. I always call them area rugs because I'm sure they're not big enough to cover the entire room. NPC buildings and others. We do need to get the barn up and going. We also need the clay soil extractor. I think that just uses biofuel, so that wouldn't be too difficult for us. We just need to work on getting the iron ingots. We do need to craft a little bit more power. We need at least 100 power coming in, and we are nowhere near that at the moment. I mean, it's nice weather out, but let's just have a look at what's going on over here. I ended up getting this fixed. If I didn't show you guys that, the issue I was having was I was, having all of that running in the wrong direction. So it is using the power stored now. We have 1,000 power. This won't last for very long because it's using so much power, and we don't have a ton of it coming in. We only have about 46 coming in at the moment. We have 2 wind turbines at 23.1 power coming in at a time. There's 14.6 wind. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty breezy day. But as you can see, the power is going down extremely quickly here. So I'm going to have to get more wind turbines up and going. So I'm going to just place a couple up here, and I'll throw some resources in that as we have those. Don't have very many resources for that right now, but I really hope to start getting more of those up and going pretty soon. Let's just put you right here, and we'll put another one just over here. And we have 5 up here. We definitely don't have enough resources for 5 of those. We don't even have enough resources for 1, but I do want to keep those up there in the event that we actually... So we have 20 sand in here now, and we have 4 iron fragments, and that's just with 2 stone. That's why this is so much nicer. I'm sure that's adding to our noise value, though. Let me just have a check over here. Because I want to make sure that we are not dying or anything. Yeah, our noise value is going up extremely quickly. So when we get everything going over here, this will definitely be attacked pretty often. So we're going to have to make sure that we have lots and lots of barbed wire and all of that lovely stuff. I'm going to have to craft myself a crossbow because I want to make sure that we have the ability to defend ourselves when we start getting attacked extremely often. So with that running, we should be able to get some more iron fragments very quickly. I'm just going to put this watermelon over here. We could use that and, craft more. What I should do is just put some of these cans in here, in each of these crates, so that we'll have them. And then I'll put you guys over here. And hopefully that'll be enough to craft 2 full crates of canned food. And that'll be pretty neat. So at least we have some of those going now. Mike's just hanging out over there watering his garden, and that's pretty cool. And with these stone, we're just going to throw these guys over in the stone grinder and keep it going as well. Okay. So we're just having a little bit of everything going on here today, guys. We've crafted ourselves several storage crates from Mike. We've crafted another mineral extractor. We have done some work inside the base. As far as we've crafted ourselves a battery, we have power, we have sand. And this is why I wanted to make sure that we were very, very close by over here. Because, this stuff gets pretty heavy very quickly. And as you can see, in that little bit of time, we've already gotten ourselves some sand and some iron fragments, which is really, really lovely. Okay, so we're just going to leave that running, and I'm going to throw some stuff in another wind turbine up there. I know we don't have enough. We still need 2 more aluminum. Some of you, take some of you. Lead, getting pretty heavy probably at this point. Just going to throw all of this stuff up here in a wind turbine and see what we have left. We need 3 lead ingots and 2 aluminum ingots. 3 lead and 2 aluminum. Not horrible at all. We didn't need the copper, which was nice. Let's just grab some more of these planks. Since our noise value is going up extremely quick at this point, let's just keep adding to that. Let's add most of the planks that we can to the storage shelves in here for these ores. Okay. And we're going to craft a lot more of these also. So now it's just a matter of we need tons and tons and tons and tons of nails. Okay, so with this going, our power's getting low, so it's not going to be able to run for very much longer. And our power coming in is dropping pretty quickly as well. I don't know if the solar panel would be better than the wind turbine or not, because they don't produce continuous power like they used to. And the solar panels produce 40 power, but I'm pretty sure that's at peak sunshine. If you guys know if the wind turbines or the solar panels are better to build now, let me know, because the solar panels were always not as good as the wind turbines, because these produced power day and night, where these only produce power during the day. But again, let me know which one you guys prefer nowadays, and I will try to work on getting some more power for the base, and hopefully we can keep some of this going. I will work on some more defenses, of course, because we're going to be needing those for sure. But anyway, guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.